Hello friends, this is Anand Harsha once again. I'm with you on Oracle 10G Basics. Today we are considering the topic updating records in a table. The update command will help you to update the data value in a column of a relation. The relation here means the table of the database. So the update command will help you to update the data value in a column of a relation. This is a kind of DML command or DML statement, that means data manipulation language, that doesn't reflect to the schema of a relation. That means no changes are made to the schema of the table. The next question is why we need the update command or update statement in Oracle 10G. The first answer is if we left some column null during insertion of the records and now we want to update that value table. So as we consider in our prior lectures of the inserting records into the table, where we discuss two kind of insertion operations. One is basically simplest form, where we are giving the values after the values keyword, that is one by one, and all that values which are in that schema of that table. But if we want to uh, insert a null value in a record, we must not specify that column name into the second one of inserting a record into the table. So there can be null inserted into a table. We also specify the keyword null, 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 on the place where we want to insert a null value. Okay, so the first answer why we need to update the data is if we left some column null during insertion of the record and now we want to update that value in a table. The situation may be possible that when we are inserting records like we are inserting records into the students table and we do not have the mobile number of that student when we are inserting records, so we are putting null value into that mobile number, and when we get that mobile number then we can update that in that table. So the first answer is. The second answer is why we need to update a table is if some values are inserted wrong in the column and now we want to update somewhere, uh, we consider our data for consistency. If there is any kind of uh, wrong entries in the system, then we must have to update them with the correct data. So we have to update that column value and when needed according to the organizational need. And the third answer is if some data updation is required according to the organizational need, like some where employees get the bonus of Diwali, or it may be possible that government employees get some percentage of um, increasement of HRA, DA, etc., etc. So there must be an updation of salary in that employee's record. So these are these three situations where we want have to update that records into our table. Now syntax of the update table: update table name, whatever you are using is up to you, table name, so that we are applying the angular bracket table name here, and then set keyword column name equals to value where condition. So if you are not using the where condition, then all the columns with the specified value will be. So we are using the universal formula or command which where the condition is applied. It is optional. You can use that condition if required, and if you cannot use uh, that condition if not required. So it's all up to you whether you want to define any condition or not. Okay. So this is the syntax. Now we are taking example. After that, we going to our terminal to check whether we can update using this command or not. So example is update employee master, that is the table name, set city equals to Mumbai, where employee underscore id eid equals to 1. So this command will update the city to Mumbai, where employee id equals to 1, so that only a specific record which matches this condition will be updated. Neither all the records are updated. So this is the main basic key features of today's lecture. Now we are moving towards the terminal so that we can check whether it is true or not. So our conclusion will be decided after this experiment. Okay, so I have to connect now system, and my password is up to me, that is not for you. So the system now connected, so I can use any table. If I forgot some, I use select star from tab, so all the tables are labeled here. So I'm checking the table EMP, so select star from EMP. So there are some null values in this table. So I have to change the city of Vivek, whose ID is 11, to Mumbai. Okay, so update table's name is EMP, set city equals to Mumbai, single quotes, because this value is varchar2, city equals to Mumbai, where ID equals to 11. Okay, so the check constant is violated here. So I am not aware with this table where I am applying some check constants over here. Check city is violated. Okay, so it have like something JODHU. It is applied a check constant which are having only 5 characters in that. Okay, so I'm remembering that. So Mumbai has a 6 characters, cannot be um, updating because a check constant is applied. So now I'm giving 5 characters for city. Now the row is updated here. Update employee, set city equals to Mumbai, where ID equals to 11. So now I'm checking whether it is updated or in our table. So let's start from EMP. Okay, so now we can find this updation where ID equals to 11, the city name is set to Mumbai. Before this command, there is no value here. That means only null is appointed here. So now once more we are using the update command, update employee, set city equals to JAMMU. So there is a 5 character in this city name. Where condition. If we are not applying the where condition, then what will happen to our system table? Okay, So 5 rows are updated. As I say earlier, that if we are not using the where condition, then all the records will be updated. So all the columns which we have provided will be updated. So now let's check what is updated. So all the city names are now updated with Jammu, 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 and Jammu. Okay, so it's now our turn to manipulate or update these cities one by one according to their ID. So uh, that's all for this class. I hope this video lecture will enhance your knowledge, and knowledge is the power from which you can win any fight, any battle. Best of luck. Do subscribe my channel and please like and do share your comments so that uh, I can work out more uh, more and more and more. Thank you all of you. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.